My name is Yvonne Felix. When I was 7, I found out that I had Stargardt disease after being hit by a car, which basically meant that I was going to be legally blind. It was a very clear sign that I didn't see the car. 4 years ago, I tried a device called eSight, and it's absolutely changed my life.
The most exciting moments in tech are when it makes a giant difference. Yvonne's life changed because cameras, screens, and processors are getting good enough to help the legally blind see. Toronto artist and mother Yvonne is one of the first people to use a new kind of vision tech called eSight. Like 1.3 million Americans who are legally blind, Yvonne can see some things, but not well enough to work a desk job or travel alone.
I can't see regular print. I can't see faces. I'm not able to cross the street without sort of using a cane and watching other people cross the street beside me or asking for help.
So Yvonne developed a career as an artist, relying on her sense of touch to guide her.
If I were to take the device off, I would see a big scotoma or a central blind spot that would take, I can kind of trace it. It's about that big. So it's 98% of my visual field. Everything just kind of looks like it's been smudged.
But the camera-equipped eSight visor makes up for much of what her eyes can't do on their own.
And then when I look through the eyewear, I can see you, I can see your face, I can see the color of your shirt. So all of a sudden, the entire space comes to life. Being able to see that people's pupils dilate and contract is quite amazing.
To Star Trek fans, including Yvonne, the idea of a visor to help the blind see is a familiar concept.
I remember thinking that Geordie LaForge was my hero, and that one day there would be something like that. And when it came out, I wanted to try it.
She got her chance with an eSight prototype 4 years ago. Now she's a company spokeswoman and is wearing a third-generation eSight that's smaller, lighter, and provides a wider field of view. There's no implants or surgery involved. It's a unique combination of two cutting-edge technologies you've probably already heard about. Like a virtual reality system, there are two screens here that put images right in front of your eyes. Like an augmented reality system, there's a camera in the front that captures the world around it. But unlike either tech, eSight is tuned for the particular needs of the blind. It's small enough to still make use of your natural peripheral vision. When Yvonne let me try on the eSight visor tuned for her, the images I saw were very high contrast and pretty close to real time. The battery, which lasts about 6.5 hours, is in this handheld controller that Yvonne can use to get an augmented look at things that could even best someone with 20/20 vision.
I'm able to control how much light is coming to my eye and how I'm perceiving the images around me, so I can use zoom to bring things closer to me. I can freeze an image and then keep zooming and pan within that image, so if I were on a street sign and I just wanted a little bit more time to be able to read it, I could zoom in and then I could move my head to pan within the image.
eSight says its current tech is effective on about 3/4 of the people who've tried it. They've sold about 1,000 to date, and the new eSight 3 debuting this month costs $10,000. While the device has FDA Class 1 clearance, most insurance doesn't cover it. Seeing for the first time would be amazing for anyone. But for an artist like Yvonne, it was something else.
The first time I was in New York and I went to the MoMA and I saw Starry Night by Van Gogh, and it was a painting that I always thought I could see fairly well, even though I had low vision. But then when I saw it with eSight and I saw every little stroke, when I saw the color mixtures and how thick the paint was, it was the most overwhelming moment of my life. I remember bawling my eyes out because I thought I never in my life would actually see something so beautiful.